Yo guys, and welcome back towards this new video here on the channel. And on today's video I will be discussing Bitcoin and of course the current ongoing price action behind it. As well, I will be going over the reasons about why I am currently bullish on this market, and I will be going in depth about why I do think that and why I do think a chance for a long opportunity is right now extremely big here. So if you want to be finding out about that and of course about much more about Bitcoin in this video, don't forget to check the video till the end, and of course don't forget to slap up that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive right away in towards the content. So we can currently see that Bitcoin is first of all forming a new pattern here on the 4-hourly time frame. We formed several times in a support line here, which we formed a support line with several touch points towards the upside, and of course we've basically a range high where we got rejected from already every single time in this trend where we have been trading in for of course the past approximately 12 days here. So you can clearly see we've got one rejection, 2, 3, and the fourth one over here. Of course, like we do know, more times we're going to retest this level, the more likely it is that we're going to see a further continuation of that level, of course, because the more times you're retesting a level, the more likely it is that it's going to get broken. It works basically the same as like I'm knocking on a door. The more times I knock on the door, the more likely it is the door is going to be breaking, of course, right? So the more harder we punch, the more likely it is that it is going to be breaking. But however, while we are talking about this, we are seeing, of course, a bearish bias pattern unfold on the 4-hourly time frame. Why am I bullish on a bearish bias pattern on the 4-hourly time frame? I mean, let me first get this straight here. I'm not going to be necessarily bullish as long as Bitcoin is not breaking above this horizontal high here. Because if Bitcoin is right now going to break down, we're still going to be looking bearish, and we're most certainly going to see a bearish continuation towards the downside. But I think that the odds are particularly low that we are going to see this break down here. I mean, we have been seeing this exact pattern playing out already several times before on this market. We've been basically seeing it as well over here on a different scale. We've been forming a horizontal neckline, and we've been forming an upper sloping resistance line. We broke the resistance line. We broke the support line. We fell below it, and since then we saw a massive continuation towards the downside. So we have been repeating this pattern already several times over again, and that's the reason why people right now expect the market is going to go down here. And why I say people expect the market is going to come down here is because the funding rates are still negative. So it still means that yes, the majority of the traders are still anticipating that we are going to be breaking down here, because that is what we can clearly reflect right now from the funding rates here. There are more people shorting. There's more money, more leveraged money shorting the market right now than longing, what of course show us that the chance on a potential short squeeze could be of course extremely big here. Yes, we could be first see a fake out towards the downside before a move up, could be well possible as well here, but you have to be aware that most certainly we're going to be shaking out all those shorters in the market, because usually the biggest side that is betting on a direction is not going to be winning in this case here. So of course last time around we still had positive funding rates. Right now we have negative, so right now I will be expecting a pushback up here. Of course, I mean, I don't purely base my opinion of the 4-hourly time frame, because the whole reason why I am right now of course saying I expect a potential push up for Bitcoin is based off on higher time frames. I mean, it's a puzzle and every single piece is right now falling in together. So what we can see first of all on the daily time frame is that Bitcoin, of course, like we do know, broke the RSI downtrend. Not only the RSI downtrend, but it as well broke the daily resistance line here. You can clearly see rejection along the way up here, and right now we're finally trading above it as well. What means that we broke the daily RSI, what means that we do have a lot of daily momentum still yet to be gaining here. And of course, this could be, of course, lead towards a lot of bullish price action in this market, and that is, of course, getting myself particular bullish, and that is one of the several reasons why I do think the market is going to be bouncing in a larger scale here. And of course, it's once again another puzzle piece that is coming together. As well, weekly time frame for Bitcoin. A weekly time frame is, of course, one of the most interesting price time frames to look at right now. Why do I think so? Is because I think I'm currently spotting a trend reversal on the weekly time frame, since we're creating this this green wick on the lower side here with a green candle close and a continuation up here. I expect the price action is going to further see an increasement. Why do I expect it? Is because we created, of course, first of all, a higher low here on the price action, lower low on the RSI. What does this mean? This is, of course, a typical regular bullish divergence. Hidden bullish divergence don't really play out that often. We do know that that hidden divergence are the strongest divergence out there, and we are right now seeing one on the weekly time frame, definitely giving us a signal that Bitcoin is here to gain back its strength towards the upside again, what is once again making myself particularly bullish, and what could be leading towards a lot of price action towards the upside getting generated from this point. So basically, I am putting all the puzzle pieces together. I look at the 4-hourly time frame. I see a continuation pattern. If it's breaking up here, what is likely to assume, because the weekly is looking good here, the daily is looking good, the funding rates are negative, and of course we are just ready for a continuation up here, and we touched this top side level already more than 4 times there. It will make for me a lot of sense that Bitcoin is as well going to be breaking towards the upside. And then you're maybe asking me, Rover, what is going to be your price target if we're going to be breaking out of this level here? My price target is going to be basically the 44.4k. Why? Is because this has been the range high of the previous trend here. So if you want to be taking a very quick scalp here towards the upside, I mean, I will be definitely, if I'm going to take this trade, I will be waiting a little bit till we're confirming the breakout above the horizontal supply zone. If we break above the supply zone, I'm going to take a very easy 13.2% swing towards the upside, what could be making ourselves, of course, easy money to be getting in this market here. So yeah, I am looking to open a new trade here. I've not traded for a while here, because you know how my whole opportunities occur here is that I always only going to be looking at low risk trades here. And right now, since all the time frames are coming together, I definitely see this as a low risk trade here, what we could be taking some percentages with towards the upside. So yeah, guys, this was basically it for today's update video. Let me know if you do enjoy these update videos where I'm discussing my trades here. If you do enjoy it, don't forget to smash up the like button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.